roughly said, could you share with us a little bit about like the living expenses in a month as an international student there?
Okay. I think that everyone has different ideas and different habits when it comes to spending. So for me, I'm a person who try to save as much as I can, even though it's not an easy thing to do when you're in China.
Yeah.
With Taobao and everything. Like one day you have this amount of money and then the next day it's just gone because of like all the things you buy there. If I were to name an exact figure, well, I use an app that helps me to record my daily expenditure, and on the days when I'm not going out, just staying on campus, I can just spend like 30 yuan per day, which is less than $5. It's incredible.
It is.
Like, because meals like food in the campus canteen is so much cheaper than eating out. Like, you can have 3 different side dishes and rice for at least for less than 13 kwai, or like a bowl of noodles for like 7 kwai, and you're guaranteed to be full by eating that. So, but like if you're not a fan of canteen food, other options are like ordering delivery. Delivery can be cheap or expensive as well. Like if you were to order fast food, that's really cheap, and there are usually a lot of promotions from stores on the app. But there are a lot of students who are not a big fan of Chinese food. The taste of Chinese food, they can't really take it, and they prefer to cook themselves. And so we have a lot of grocery stores on campus and around campus. It's really easy to find a grocery store, and the fruits and vegetables are really cheap. You can buy 1 week's worth of groceries for like, I think 40 kwai, one whole week. Yeah, it could be enough for that. So then, like, other than that, transportation, you can save a lot if you choose to take public transport. It doesn't get more than like 20 kwai for one trip within the city. Like, if you want to just go around, it won't get more than 20 kwai. Like, one-time bus fee is like 1 to 2 kwai. Super, super cheap. Taxi, on the other hand, otherwise known as TT, is a bit more expensive. For example, from my campus BFSU to the city center, like Sanlitun, for example, is about 40 kwai per trip, if I'm not wrong. And if there's traffic jam, it would go up to like 90 maybe. So yeah, that's a bit more expensive. But then you can opt to share cabs with other people on the app if you're taking it by yourself and you want to save money. But then it's gonna take longer if you choose that option. Yeah, the taxi driver has to drop the person off, pick another person up while you're on the way to your destination. So yeah, these are the basic necessities. Other than that, like spending on things like clothes, entertainment, and all, you can choose to shop either in malls or online. Online is always the cheapest option.
That's right.
Yeah, for sure. Like, there are a lot of people who have like quality concerns though, like buying things online. They probably don't really trust. So you can maybe buy the things that are not so important online, which are like, for example, sponge or some furniture, like socks, these kind of things. It can really save you a lot of money. Like, you don't have to go to a mall to get those things. So I think overall, if I add everything up, like basic necessities, food, transportation, a bit of shopping, and maybe like a friend's birthday party here and there, I say I spend less than 3,000 yuan per month, which is about, I think, $500 or so.
I think it's the average spending, because I remember when I was studying there, I also spend about the same amount of money. But yeah, you need to move to UIBE. We're closer to Sanlitun. It took us probably like 20 RMB by TD from UIBE to Sanlitun, and we can take like a bus for like 20 minutes. We can reach Sanlitun if there's no traffic jam. See?
Oh my gosh, just 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's just 20 minutes away. It's just 3 stations away from the subway station closest to UIBE.
You guys were so lucky. For us, it's like 20 minutes away. But yeah, we're fine. We still go there.
Yeah, but it's troublesome like the other way around. For example, if we want to go for Korean food, because we are always going to Utaoko for Korean food. I don't know why, it's just so famous for its Korean food, right? And that's why, and it took us like about almost an hour just to reach Utaoko if we choose to go by subway. It's like so far away. But it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth all the time. Yeah, worth it. all the good Korean foods are there with like the, I think they're all authentic Korean food as well. It's amazing.
I think so. A lot of them are like from Korea themselves, like they travel to China.
I think so.
Actually, even I heard from a Korean friend that there's one, I don't think it's in Wudao, but there is a store that like a Korean friend said that that's the best food she's ever tried. Yeah, that's the best Korean food she's ever tried as a Korean.
Oh, really?
She tried in China and she said that's the best she's tried. Yeah, it's incredible.
They have so many Korean restaurants there. And yeah, out of curiosity, you mentioned about eating at the canteen, right? I noticed that the canteen at UIBE, for example, they open from morning to evening. So students can choose to go there anytime they want, right? Because like unlike in Indonesia, for example, canteens are only open during study hours. So it's going to be like from 8 a.m., let's say, to 4 p.m. But in China, when I was studying at UIBE, it opens like from early in the morning. I think it's from 7 a.m. up until 7 or 8 p.m. at night. And then UIB also have like halal canteen, for example. Is this also the case at BFSU?
Yes, that is also the case. It opens like the whole day, but then there are breaks. Like they take breaks in between that students are not going to go eat. But yeah, it's just so accessible all the time. And the food is just like non-stop, taking out from the kitchen, like fresh. Yeah, we also have halal canteens as well. We also have halal canteens, and food is surprisingly good. Like, I always had this idea that, even though I'm from Malaysia, but like the idea of food being elsewhere, like as halal, it's like, I'm a bit like doubtful about the taste, but it's actually quite good. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and the one at UIB also have like quite like a wide range of selections for halal food, which I didn't expect at all.
Right. Yeah, like kebab and everything.
Yeah, and they have sushi and everything.
Ooh, sushi halal, yeah?
Yeah, halal sushi.
Cool.
So maybe we should suggest that to the canteen lady at BFSU later when you come back.